What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Today we're going to talk about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's family and how it's crumbling on them. I'm not going to say I knew that this was going to happen simply because, like, I'm way too young to know anything about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's life. But as I got older, I realized, like, oh, wait a minute, these two people are so obsessed with the limelight. If you really look at the background of what they did to their kids, like, he put his kid, Jaden, in movies since he was, like, 3. He tried to make Willow a star singer with the whip my hair back and forth deal. They forced their kids into Hollywood. There's just no doubt about that. Because they want their kids, they're obsessed with, like, this legacy status kind of thing. A lot of people have been speculating, saying that Will and Jada are not really married. They divorced a long time ago, but it's just for Hollywood. The family is fake, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, no, duh. I mean, I find it surprising when people get shocked that Hollywood people are fake. There's some people that aren't even in Hollywood. They're my neighbors. There's some people that I know personally that they post stuff on Instagram, and I'm just like, that's not real. That's fake. Like, I know your real life, dude. You're miserable. I mean, what do you expect Hollywood people to do if random-ass people are doing this? Like, it just doesn't even make any sense how people are so oblivious. But, I don't know. That's not here nor there. Apparently, Jada Pinkett Smith had a relationship with August Alsina. He confirmed it. He said he got Will's blessing, and then Will came out and said that that's true. And they've confirmed that they've had an open relationship. You know, I think Will Smith is so obsessed with perfection that it hurts his, I don't want to say ego, because that's, you know, that's too easy of an answer. He feels like it hurts his entire legacy if one little hiccup happens in his life. And that's not true. Like, Robert Downey Jr. comes to mind as the biggest influential person to me. This guy's not only taken risks in movies with Tropical Thunder, but he's been through a lot, man. Like, this guy's been through a lot. And he comes back, and it's like, you can't expect a hiccup to ruin your legacy, because the more you think that way, the more it will happen. People will notice that you're insecure and self-conscious about your legacy every single time something happens. You can't continue to put on this, like, this position of, like, oh man, look at me, I'm some perfect specimen, because nobody's gonna believe it. You want to know why? You want to know? Because nobody's perfect, dude. Nobody on this planet Earth. And he wants to build this kind of, like, royal family-esque David Beckham kind of thing. He wants this, like, big, rich royal family, and it's collapsing on him because he's not doing it the right way. Privacy is key when it comes to royalty, okay? Privacy and being quiet is key. When you're on YouTube, you know, doing the Kiki Do You Love Me dances, when you're holding around a camera and vlogging as if you're, like, 20 years old when you're 50 with, like, 3 kids, it's definitely questionable behaviorally where your mind is, especially since you've been a star for, like, 30 years. It's kind of weird to see this guy in the same league as Dave Chappelle. It's weird to see this guy in the same league as Martin Lawrence, because I can't imagine Dave Chappelle getting a camera and vlogging. I just can't. You know, I can't imagine Tom Hanks. Right? Will Smith is in the same league as Tom Hanks. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get why he's continuously trying to put himself in the spotlight as this sweet guy. Nobody really cares anymore, especially since you left a legacy, Will. Like, things about your family are leaking right now, and you're not handling it in the best situation. You did this fake table talk with your wife where you're, like, sitting there crying, and it's like, there's no way you didn't have this conversation. Like, you're acting like, y'all are acting like this is the first time we ever heard of an open relationship with Will and Jada. Like, that's not true. Stop trying to act like this is the first time you heard about August Alsina. You know what I'm saying? These dudes probably had they probably had a threesome or something. I wouldn't be too surprised. Anyway, the whole thing is fake to me. I'm sure that Will knew about August a while ago. I'm sure the crying is fake. I mean, the guy is crying like he's in the pursuit of happiness. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.